Well, we just got back from picking up 6 bushels of apples. That's almost 300 pounds, I think, somewhere around there. I think it's 48 pounds a bushel. And as soon as I got back, these excited kids started chopping. I can't even keep up with them. They're making some applesauce. I am boiling water right now to get my cans sanitized, and we're going to try doing the applesauce differently than I did it last year. We just are quartering them, leaving the seeds and the peels and everything, and then we're going to cook them till they're soft and run them through a food mill. I have a hand mill, so we'll see how this goes, but I have a lot of hands helping. Okay, in here we have, this is a team of 4. Are we racing, or this is?
We're just getting them really
probably
fast.
not a good idea to race with them.
No, we're not racing.
You guys are so fast.
We're just going fast.
You're going to be through all the apples before we even get on to the next.
This is the second bowl. Where should we put it?
Wow. I mean, we've only been home like 15 minutes.
There's one box left.
2 boxes.
Mom, there's one box
This is
left.
amazing.
2 boxes?
This is kind of the easy part though, guys. Next we have to cook it and try to strain it.
Stop! Everybody stop. We're
Okay,
too
so we
slow.
have an Alyssa, an Isabella, an Elsie, and a Samuel in here.
And then out there.
Benjamin's helping too. He's helping, but he's helping by eating.
And then we're eating it.
Out here we have more kids cutting.
Eat up. Fattening the pigs for the slaughter.
I mean, this is, wow, Leo, be careful with that.
I can cut
He's
3 at a
using a
time.
machete. So we're cutting really fast, and then the boiling water is going to have to keep up with us. So
Yeah, I'm cutting 3
I don't know.
at a
What do you
time.
think about this, Obi?
I used to cut.
They're
He's
pretty
looking
speedy,
pretty
aren't they?
fast.
Oh, you're supplying them with apples. All
Yes.
right.
Job.
Very
He
good.
has to be very
Now
concentrated.
back here, behind this black paper, there's more excitement happening. Let me see if I can peek in a little hole.
Yeah, I like the 2x4s on the side.
Jason is hard at work laying floor,
Burn it all.
Mom, we need you to jump our
and
apples in the pot. Chop, chop, chop.
you're not going to be able to fit many more. The pot's almost full, so just put them on top. Today is our 17th wedding anniversary. Isn't that fun? A lot going on here.
Don't forget to take this with
Let's
you.
see, we'll peek in this side of the windows. So this is really cool. Can you see this floor? You did such a good job.
Here,
You
you want
can
me?
see there's such a contrast. Show us.
Come here. Come here, follow me.
Talk to them about what's going on while I run these jars in.
Okay, come on, lighting. Let's readjust here. Okay, here we go. This is a little easier to see. So this is some reclaimed white oak flooring. And my wife said the most awesome thing. I pointed it out to her, this board, and I said, okay, honey, this is what it'll look like, nice and sanded and finished. She's like, oh, that's so boring. I don't want it all to look that way. And so she said that if we clean this up, that she likes the way it looks in here. And that's the absolute best anniversary gift she could ever give me. By the way, today is our anniversary. Yay! 17 years.
We have 3 bushels of apples cut up like this. They've moved on to this spiralizer thing.
No, it was getting too hard.
I'm looking.
So
Hey, Silas.
we're putting them straight in Ziploc bags in the freezer just to get them all done. This guy's probably ready. Yeah, that's probably full.
Can you run?
So this takes longer on their end. However, we are completely backed up on our end with processing these. This is the slowest part, I think. This is what's, it's the,
Might have to get some more apples, honey, for it to be effective, honey.
yeah, so it's making beautiful applesauce. This is the thing that I didn't have last year that we got. It's beautiful, but it surely is slow, this part, isn't it?
And yummy.
It is yummy. So we're mashing it down initially with the potato masher because when we started just with this, it kind of spilling out the sides. People who've done this for years probably have all kinds of techniques that I don't know. I don't know. We have willing kids though. And they are doing a good job. Just a little bit of mama help.
My progress. Good job. Yay, everybody, yay!
Only one person's not happy about it.
Cinnamon?
Yeah.
What is this? Is this apple?
It's apple cinnamon.
Most of the kids have left, but not Elsie and not Alyssa. They're still going strong. So we have gone through, wow, I can't even believe it.
Yeah.
I think we've gone through 5 of the 6 bushels, or we're on the 5th one. So we've gone through 4 bushels. Most of them were cut, and we cooked them, cooking them. So this is just quartered and cooked. Are you letting Sarah hold
I've
you?
been holding him for like 15 minutes and he decided he's done with
That's awesome, because you kept him out of trouble there for a long time. That's
so
as good of help as cutting apples for sure.
Manny.
Okay, so we are just cooking them on the pot.
Done.
On the pot. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired. We're cooking them on the stove with just a little water until they look mushy like this. Then
this
running
the
them
pig's
through the
applesauce.
mill. Then dumping them into this. Our pigs are just in hog heaven
It's the pig applesauce.
because they're so happy with it. So nothing goes to waste because it turns either into applesauce or into bacon. That's a joke. Then I have this oven on warm. I'm keeping extra jars in there, and I'm keeping this pot, which I just sprinkled cinnamon on the top, and we keep dumping it into there to hold it until the canner is ready for another batch. So I have a batch going in there right now, processing it for 20 minutes, and then and that is holding for the next batch to be canned. This is another pot that I just filled up with apples to simmer down. Okay, now out here on the porch, we so far have this is using that apple spiralizer. So we have 4 big bags that are going to go straight in the freezer. This is just raw apples that have been peeled and cored with that spiralizer. The last crew of kids did that, and then they took a break. And now Alyssa has taken over. And I'm going to put these 4 in the freezer, and then we're going to use this to make more applesauce since we're in the middle of that, just to make the applesauce, ooh, I tripped there. To make the applesauce go quicker, we're going to add this because it won't need to be pureed through the strainer thing quite as much. So we are still at this. It has been hours, but the nice thing is with so many kids, they just keep rotating out. When other kids get tired of it, they leave. I'm also chopping up some chicken because we are doing a chicken pot pie for dinner. So lots going on here. Let's peek inside of the room. So this is so amazing. This is the closet space here and here. And above the closet space was going to be wasted space, but they made these amazing panels. It looks like more of the shiplap wall, but they actually lift up to have storage space underneath. Isn't that incredible? We have light. That's exciting. Good work. It is the Saturday before the Schreibers leave, and progress is continuing on. We have most of the floor down. Jason, did Corey help you with this?
Corey has been awesome.
That's fantastic.
He's been basically lining up all my
Beautiful.
boards, putting them down in a row, and I've been putting them in.
Nice. And Tim is working on this really cool. I can't even remember now what I showed because it's all blurred together, but Leo, can you show me how that opens? Look at that. That is going to be storage space inside of there.
Some ductwork.
The center one is furnace and ductwork, and then more storage space. Also, the thing that's happening right now is we are working on a fire escape for the upstairs loft. So because the ductwork is changing and we lost that opening where the air conditioner was going to the outside, that was the fire escape before, they're actually putting in a spot so that if that terrible event should ever occur, we have a spot for
Second way to get down.
a second way to get down. Of course, they go down the stairs, but if the stairs were blocked, then there's going to be a trap door up there that opens. They can climb onto this ledge, and then we'll have one of those fire ladders to
get out, yeah.
Or they could
Or
just
they
jump
could
on
jump
the
on the
bed.
bed.
Woo!
Yeah.
But
So-
yes,
So the door that's up there, just in case there's comments, the door is up there is like, we'll know if it's been tampered with because it's these retaining clips with springs that can only be reset from this side.
right.
So,
it's
they can't just like,
they can't open and close.
for fun. No.
Right, that's what we came up with so that we wouldn't have kids. Okay, let's go. We didn't want kids to be able to open and close it and, you know, play with it. So it is just for emergency. And once it's open, it stays open until it's reset again. So it's a pretty awesome solution. And then, of course, there's windows in here and a door that you can exit this room from. So, okay, I have to help Lydia. I'll be right back. I set my camera down today and I have not picked it up all day. I'm so sorry. A lot has happened. We finished canning apples, cleaned the mess up. I now have, this is empty. This is full of taco meat because we're going to do tacos tonight. Here, this is what we got done today for the rest of that, plus some in the freezer. And cleaned all the dishes and the surfaces and everything. My dad came over and he has been here all day. It's been wonderful. He played fiddle with Bella, helping her learn some new songs. And did they push you?
Yeah, they did. I was up
Trying
in the
to scare
tree.
you?
Look at them.
Oh my.
That is a swing that never ends.
It's so much fun,
It
actually.
is. You're not going to tip it over.
No. So we've had a very productive day.
Boy.
A very productive day. But I'm going to take you around and show you the progress in the room because they got a lot done. Alright, we're still sneaking in this side panel because it hasn't been closed off quite yet. Which is that way the workers can go in and out without having to go through the house and that door there. So okay, amazing. So you have seen all of that. The floor has been finished all the way, which looks incredible. And they installed shiplap up the sides here, where the door, where you come into the room from the door. We actually, Jason and I are kind of starting to really, that color is growing on us. So we're going to save the door color, even though the rest of the room will be painted the same kind of soft off-white as the rest of the house. But we just think we're going to save that door. I don't know. It's really growing on us. So they installed that part. Of course, closets still haven't been finished. We worked up here and finished trim roofing underneath there. Got the trap door, emergency trap door all installed. Let's see if I can walk you up there and show you. So this will be, right now it's just a whole lot of stuff hanging, so it's blocking the way because we hung a temporary rod here since we don't have closets yet. But okay, let's walk up. Let's see. Oh, you guys, I don't like heights at all. Oh, I should have sent somebody else up here. Okay, here we go. So this is the top of the room. You can see down there. And this is the emergency trapdoor that was installed, and it has this little spring thing that will just pop down. All you have to do is push it from the other side, and then it will pop open. And then we'll have a fire ladder up here with a hooks to hook it onto so that it can just be unrolled over the side, and you can just climb right down to have another escape route. So yeah, there we go. Such a tall room. It's so crazy from up here. This light, I don't know if you can see it because they're on right now. Maybe. There we go. That light cover has been installed, and the rest of them will be like that once they're finished. And then the whole thing will be painted. Windows still have to be trimmed out before we can paint. And then the closet's finished. And then we'll be ready to paint. It's just amazing how much they got done. But today's really the last work day because tomorrow's Sunday. and we just relax and enjoy time together on Sundays. So I don't think we'll be doing anything in here. And then early Monday morning, they head back to Nebraska. So we're just so grateful for them giving up 2 weeks of their life to come and help with this project and get it so far along. It would have taken us a long time to get to this point if we were doing it alone. So it's pretty wonderful.
No, you won't smoke
Learning a new song.
Are you dead yet? No. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I want that. What do you want? Oh, you're doing go for 10. Trying to go for all the things so you get 10 extra points at the end. Never heard of that. Thing called watermelon.
Forward.
You don't like that?
Yeah, I just told him that. I said, don't let him know. He's like, oh, yeah.
The Shrivers are gone, and so it's back to us
Back to the grind.
working on the projects. And I actually contributed today. I don't know if Jason's glad or sad about it. But while he was at work, I mud and taped inside the closet.
Most of what I do is to please you anyway, so
Oh, you're so sweet.
it's fun.
Silas got me going. He watched the video on how to mud and tape, and he got the supplies out and started, and then I did it. I did it. Bella helped. Who else helped? James helped.
I helped. I started.
Yeah, I said Silas started.
I think I went
Okay,
down
so
top
here's what we did. Now this was lots of little pieces patched together in this closet.
This right here, these panels, what they did is we cut these down to length. They'd have it really tall, and it was a door. And then they put boards on it. Something like maybe, I don't know, a cabinet. And
So we all-
they're probably at least 100 years old, if not more.
This one, which I feel like I'm getting the hang of it more. What do you think? Does that look like a good corner up there?
You can't tell on camera.
Anywho. So Jason is currently working on the window trim. Once the window trim is done and we do one last smoothing out coat inside the closets, then he will be ready to paint. We bought 5 gallons of cotton white paint, and we have a paint sprayer so the room will be sprayed. Yep, we got a more washable finish. What did we get, satin? I think she talked us into satin.
I don't remember now.
Yeah, that was one of our date nights, was buying paint after a yummy dinner. I hear Leo's drone going in the distance. He's taking garden shots for me.
So far we have been able to use a lot of leftover stuff, or stuff we had been accumulating for a while, stuff we've been given for free. We've kept the project pretty low, even though the supplies are a little higher than they once were. Whatever that's worth. What's normal, right? So we're under $2,000 right now. That's not including the siding. And so if I were to pay for the siding, so what I was going to do was do reclaimed barnwood for the whole house, which would have been around $2,700 if I would have bought it outright.
Alright, buddy.
And instead what I'm doing is taking some trees that we have and then a friend of ours has to give us, actually 2 friends, and then gonna have them milled up for much cheaper than that. And it'll be, it should be enough to do the whole house. So in that sense, maybe worst case scenario, $500 or so. Well, for the whole house, yeah, I guess that's fair. For the whole house, it would probably be about anywhere from $500 to $700 for us to do it. So then, if you wrap that all in, we're probably coming in concrete and everything, right around 3,000 or so for the addition, which is pretty cheap. Oh, that doesn't include gutters, but we'll get there.
Getting gutters.
We really are so pleased with how much has been done in just
Such a short period of
yeah,
time.
I think it's been less than 6 weeks since this began, and it's incredible how
Thanks to
fast it
Joe
went
and
up.
Tim. Thank
Yep, and the Schreiber kids too. They helped
Oh,
a
for
lot,
sure.
and the Kreke kids.
you. Master nail
Yep,
pullers.
they did a lot of work too. So it was just an incredible team effort.
850 feet of pulling nails.
Linear feet, that's right.
150 feet
That
of
was a good
pulling
story.
nails
Actually,
to do this gorgeous flooring in here. So lots of hands helping and just amazing progress.
It was.
I'm really, really pleased with how fast
If
it's
we
going.
push hard, we could probably be sleeping in here this weekend.
And I can't wait to tell my midwives I have an appointment tomorrow. And last month at the appointment, they said, so do you think you'll get that addition done before the baby's born? End of January. And I said, yeah, I think so. They're going to
I
be
really hope
shocked
so,
when I
yeah.
tell them how much progress has been done. So thanks for sticking with us. We'll check in with you guys soon.
Bye.